Yo, dudes! Hello, world! Start timing me from this point. Hello, world. What's up, dudes? So what we're going to do today is a little title screen, dudes. I'm going to take you and show you what I did here. Here's the game that I was using as my example in the last vid. So now I've just went up to the screen up here. I hit the plus sign, and I created a new setting, and a new scene, and I gave it a name of start. I added a camera, and I added an empty. So I go into the camera view. The empty is what allows me to apply some logic bricks to this scene to add a delay to change the scene. So after 90 frames, it's going to set a new scene, dudes. And what scene is it setting, dudes? It's going to be the one we just came from, my dude. Alright? Now, how can you make this a title screen? Well, what I'm going to do is deselect everything. I'm going to press Shift-A. Now I'm going to go and add some text. I'm going to type tabs, and I can edit this text and say, dudes. Okay, now I'm going to press tab to get out of this. Now I'm going to press Control A. Now I'm going to press Shift A. Now I'm going to press Alt A. Now I'm going to go into edit mode. I'm going to press Control A, and I'm going to get out of it. I'm going to press tab again, and now I'm going to retrieve my little book. Where's it at, dudes? Where's the book, dudes? Who set me up? Someone set me up. Dudes. Where's my book, dudes? Alright, I'm being set up, dude. Someone's setting me up. I'm gonna add a material to this diffuse here, dudes. Oh, it's Alt-C, dudes. You want to mesh from curve, dude. Otherwise, your text won't show. So when you press play, it's gonna go to the game. And that's how we do it, dudes. So, title screen scene. Here we go. I'm going to press the start. This is where we're going to start the game. Some people think you start at the end, but in this game today, we're going to start on the scene that says start, dudes. We press Shift-A, my dude, add some text. We added the empty. The empty is what controls everything. You're going to press Alt-C when you create the text, otherwise it won't show up when you press P for play. You're going to add a material to that text, you're going to press P, and my dudes, after 90 frames, it's going to go to your game. Okay? Now, in the future, we're going to add some messages and properties. When you're done with the game, it'll tell you, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to the win screen. So, what we're going to do here, dudes, we're going to make another scene. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to call this Restart. Restart. Okay? You got to get that S in there, okay? Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to top view. I'm going to press Shift-A. I'm going to add a camera. I'm going to move the camera back. I'm going to go into camera view by pressing 0 on the numpad. Now while I'm in here, I'm going to press A. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go and I'm going to move this back, dudes, a little bit. I need a little more room to work with when I'm working here. So I'm going to press A to deselect the camera. I'm going to press Shift-A. I'm going to add some more text. I'm going to press tab. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to type try again, dudes. Okay, now I'm going to press tab. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to press G for move. I'm going to move this right in the center of the screen here. I'm going to press A to deselect that. I'm going to press Shift-A, and I'm going to add an empty right here. And this empty is what I'm going to add over here to the side. I'm going to add a delay, and I'm going to add a scene, and I'm going to change it to set scene, and I'm going to change it to scene. Okay, now, dudes, I'm going to hook this up, dudes. Change this now, dudes, to 90. Okay, on this text here, my dude, I'm going to go in here and add a material to it, all right? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make it this, and I'm going to press Alt-C in here on this text, make it a mesh from data. So every time I get killed here on this scene right here, when bullet collides with my player, it's going to restart, dudes, okay? So here it says, when I collide with bad, then it's going to restart game. That ain't what we're playing here, Skippy. We're going to not do that. We're going to go to scene, okay, my dudes? Scene, and we're going to set scene. We're going to set scene to restart scene, my dude, okay? Now, this is what I'm saying. When I go to layer 3 here, I'm going to give this a property name of bad, okay? You know what I'm saying? Now, when I go on here, I'm going to go back to the start scene, okay? Stay with me here, dudes. Press 0. Now, I'm going to scroll this down a bit. I'm going to press P for the dudes. And now you see that we don't have a clue where we're at, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. Okay. Now we're going to try this again. We're going to go to start scene. I'm going to go into the camera view, my dudes. Everything disappeared, and we're going to press P. Everything's working accordingly. And I think that's it. We're just going to get out of here and see what happens for the dudes. Okay, that's not good. You want to make sure that you're on the right layer when you start this game. Okay, that's what happens. So now I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to go to start scene, my dudes. I'm going to go in the camera view, and I'm going to press P. Now it's going to go. Now we're going to get hit by the bullet. It's going to take us to restart scene, okay? Okay, that didn't work. Now we got to go see why that didn't work. Set scene, go to scene. Oh, you got to go to restart scene, my dudes. That's what happened, you know what I'm saying? Oh, heck. All right, now I'm going to go to the start scene, my dude, and we're going to test this out again. So I'm going to press 0, go into camera view, press P. It's going to stay here for 90 frames. Now it's going to go in here. I'm going to get shot, and it's going to take me to restart. It's going to say, try again, dudes, and now we're back here where we started. All right, that concludes the video, my dudes.